And that's why penguins don't have knees.
Because we took them.
Oh.
Welcome back to Raspberry Plays. We're playing some Doom. But boy, man. You know, we really should field, like, a team for the Olympics.
Yeah?
Yeah, like a Raspberry Pi. I mean, I guess it would just be me and you.
I was going to say, are we sponsoring a team, or are we the team?
We are the team. We are also sponsoring a team.
Well, that's nice, because then, you know, we're pretty much at a net gain of 0 if we're, you know, paying for the sponsorship, but then we're getting paid out, you know, for being Olympic athletes. So that's kind of nice.
It is. It's a win-win. The only question being what our event would be, and I think I know the answer.
I don't, so you tell me.
Rochambeau.
Was it like gambling?
No. Well, I mean, you're gambling with your health, I suppose, depending on how good the players are.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Yes. Yeah, we can't leave.
Oh.
This guy says so. I was balding anyway, so I just went the full. I just shaved it.
I just accepted my fate, and it's been nice. It's been nice to just let go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like I'm my true self again.
It's good to know who you are.
Also, I can.
It's good to just accept yourself for like what, you know, both on the inside and on the outside.
Also, I can blind drivers of cars on the freeway if I point my head towards the sun at the right time of day.
Yeah.
Which is a cool talent if you're bald. Our event would be Rochambeau.
Now, I know what Rochambeau is, but for other people at home that don't know what Rochambeau is...
Do you know what Rochambeau is? What did you...
I was really trying to be coy and try to pass it off that I did. I don't.
You don't?
I don't.
Okay, so you're a liar.
That's true.
That's okay. It's a skill that's not lacking in use in the sport of Rochambeau.
Yeah?
I thought surely you must know what it is, but I guess I'll tell you.
I wouldn't think deception would be necessary for any Olympic sport, but now I'm even more confused.
Clearly.
Now I have even more questions than I started with.
Clearly you've never...
which was so far only, what is Rochambeau?
Clearly you've never seen championship-level gaslighting. Okay, so Rochambeau... You really don't know? I'll tell you.
Fully don't know.
Okay, well, you're going to be my teammate, so I feel like I should let you know.
I would like to know the rules.
Okay, so
Rochambeau.
Rochambeau is basically you take turns. So it's played in teams. It's played between 2 players. So it's essentially a head-to-head match.
Yeah.
Or more like foot to something.
It's not like rock, paper, scissors, is it?
No, not quite. Although, boy, it cuts like scissors, and you definitely feel it in the rock, or rocks. No, Rochambeau is when you stand opposite your opponent, and you just pull your foot back, and you just give them one of the best, and by that I mean you just kick them in the fucking nads.
Yeah.
And that's the game.
Well, I'm not playing. This sounds awful.
No, well, you already agreed to be on the Olympic team. And listen, training starts in 2 weeks, and it's going to be done alphabetically. That's the Olympic standard. So it's alphabetical by first name.
Yeah, so that's you're first.
Yes, so I look forward to training. I just want you to know I will be wearing my fry boots. Looking forward to a great sesh. Also, in the Olympic standard, it's generally 5 minutes of straight kicking to the groin before the opponent gets their chance. So I hope you're real strong down there, buddy.
I'll wear a cup. I'll wear a titanium cup.
Can you imagine the the warping sounds are freaking me out. Can you imagine the logo for Rochambeau World Championships is like, you know how the NBA is like red, white, and blue with like the white being the outline of a little man playing basketball?
Oh, yeah.
But it's blue on one side, red on the other side, and then in the middle it's just white, and it's one guy just kicking another guy in the groin.
It's the same sort of jump shot from the NBA, but no basketball, and yeah, just that man is being kicked in the groin.
Yeah, just a foot lodged in the groin.
Right in the grundle.
Man, which would hurt? I feel like the balls would probably hurt more than anything
100%.
else. That's. And I've asked my female friends this. I don't know if there's an equivalent to it's hard to say if there's a 1-to-1 for being kicked in the balls if you're a woman. I mean, it's a whole different
machinery,
Yeah,
if you will.
that's
Lady fans, leave a comment and also leave a like if you want to keep hearing us talk about kicking guys in the balls.
And specifically, if you'd like to help us, if you'd like to support our Olympic Rochambeau team, which please, we really need it. We're going to be the Cool Runnings team of this year's Olympics.
Right.
Which will happen eventually. More time for training, though. That's fine.
Sure.
Support us on Patreon to support our Olympic Rochambeau team. And also music making, because that's the primary thing.
That's actually what we do first and foremost.
And it's going to be really helpful, because once we get back from the Olympics, oh, God, we're going to be like, we're just going to have insane vocal ranges when we come back.
Yeah, no, we'll be countertenors by that point.
Yeah, it's... and that we'll have to lean on the counter to sing tenor.
No!
Because we'll be in so much pain.
We cannot stand up anymore. I will just go with I'll just join Zach Howard's table tennis team. That sounds way better.
Way less dangerous.
And it's table tennis. It's actually fun.
And you've never played the way to let the team down. Jeez, Ryan, what am I going to tell the other guys?
That I won't be there because I'm not playing. I'm playing table tennis with Zach Howard, which will be fun.
I mean, that's just not team spirit.
No, it's not. This is a bad team.
You're just shitting on half the team.
Yep. Which half?
The half that's not going to show up for practice.
Correct.
Well, I mean, I can teach you how to kick it. I can teach you how to just pulverize another man's testicles with the tip of your foot, but I guess I just can't teach you self-love.
Sure, but like at what cost? And I already know the answer to that question.
What is it?
And the cost is my own balls as well, which I would like to keep intact for as long as possible. Because I don't know if you know, I have a vested interest in making sure they're fine for as long as I can.
Well, I mean, to be fair, yeah, if you lost your balls, I don't know where you'd store the pee.
Because pee comes from the balls.
Pee is
We've established this.
It is stored
on
in the
this
balls.
channel, I believe, too.
Yeah, I think in the last session. And there's Supreme Court cases that are legal precedent to that. So don't add us in the comments. Pee is stored in the balls.
That's a fact. That's a science fact.
Okay, here you go. You ready for a head trip? What's this?
Whoa!
Oh, God. And some of them are invisible, which just makes this harder.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, I already swallowed like 2 fancy paper squares, so I already got a head trip going on. But that was pretty crazy.
Fancy paper squares.
Yeah.
What makes them fancy?
They're tabs of LSD.
Oh, yeah. I knew that was the case. I just wanted you to say it. I've never heard someone refer to tabs of LSD as fancy
that's because they haven't.
Fancy Post-it would be great drug slang
Ooh.
for LSD.
Yeah, give me one of them real colorful Post-it notes.
Let me get some fancy Post-its. Do you remember when Post-it used to make they had like alternating Post-its, so that when you picked up like a deck of them or like a stack of them, it was like you could sort of from one hand to the other. Have you ever seen those?
Like the stack of Post-it notes that exist already?
Yeah, but for a while they were doing them in alternating sides. So like, if you picked it up, the left side would be sticky on the top note, and then the note underneath that, the right note would be sticky.
Yeah,
so it came out like a staircase.
Yeah, like a little, and you had like a little ladder, like single thing, as opposed to just like a flip book. Yes, I know what you're talking about.
It was like a fidget. It was like a forerunner to a fidget spinner.
Like a little accordion, basically.
Yeah, it's just they were super fun to play with. So I don't know. For the longest time, I thought I dreamed those up, and then
those are real.
I looked them up a couple weeks ago. I was like, no, that was a thing.
Those happened.
Just like regionals are happening for Rochambeau.
Well, I won't be there, so don't count on it.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, we won't be there. We'll be teleconferencing in because of tennis elbow.
Right.
But we'll make it for the Olympic team. Don't you worry. I already have the uniforms.
And what are the uniforms?
You got the different positions. So you got the kicker.
Yep.
And then you got the receiver.
Yeah.
I've got my kicker's uniform.
Yep.
Which is a track jacket, a T-shirt with Barry White on it.
Sick.
Yeah, and a big old boot.
Cool. Big old steel-toed boot.
Just like a Doc Marten.
Yeah. Okay.
But only for my right foot. So like when I come in for training, if
it's like a bowling glove. You only put it on one hand.
If I look like I got a club foot, but both my feet are fine.
It's because you're wearing the standard
the officially
Rochambeau
sanctioned
sports boot.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
We really should found a company called Sport Boot. But go on. What were you gonna say?
Right. And then I'm sure the uniform for the receiver, which again you're gonna have to find this up because it's not me. Again, I'm over here playing table tennis with Mr. Zach Howard. It'll be a fun, cool time with us just wearing, matching colored sort of male rompers. That's our uniform.
I believe the technical term is romp hymns,
of course,
that's right.
yes. But would I participating in the Rochambeau team as a receiver? Yes, it would just be a cool leather jacket.
And a thong.
A thong with a cup underneath, and nothing else.
And some.
But
and also
my size is pretty average. I'm sure you can find someone else.
Yeah, and also some Nike Dunks, because Nike, just do it, just take it for the team. And by it, I mean a swift kick in the balls.
A swift kick in the groin. Which
not to change topics here. Better to play table tennis than pocket pool. You know what I'm saying?
You mean pool?
No, pocket pool.
Like billiards?
Do you not know what pocket pool is?
Is this another sort of trick to get me into participating in an act of violence?
No. And that's not an act of violence. It's poetry in motion. Like a foot kicking swiftly into the nads of another human being.
Sure.
It's poetic. It's like Shakespeare. I'm pretty sure he wrote sonnets about that stuff.
That actually sounds pretty on brand for Shakespeare.
Yeah, it's... And doth the balls
be kicked?
Doth the balls were pulled in twain, ne'er to be of use again.
Ah, quite good.
That's a quatrain. That's a sonnet of his. No, pocket pool is, and it's funny, nobody uses this term anymore. But I believe pocket pool is a term for reaching into your pocket and just maneuvering your balls around in a public space.
Ah,
it is generally frowned upon.
That is a game I have played before. Yes.
Really?
Professionally, even.
Well, shit. We should make a league for that.
That one I will for sure participate in.
Although we will have to preemptively register ourselves as sex offenders, because I am quite sure
because that is a crime.
That yes.
That is, yes, certainly that's indecent exposure. It might as well just be
it is a class 2 felony.
Yeah.
Okay, so I killed these guys. Actually doing pretty well. It's funny, talking about Rochambeau is definitely helping me in this level.
It's inspiring.
Boy, is
inspiring violence against demons and monsters. Which checks out.
Speaking of checking out, I have the blue key. I can get out of this level.
Oh, you're done.
Just have to figure out how to get
how to get back. How to leave this room.
Yeah, I don't know.
The same way you came in?
I just warped in, but the warper seems to be gone. Maybe if I... No?
Zip.
No.
You can't just run up that?
I'm in quite the pickle.
There's no jump?
Oh, maybe I have to collect all the little jars? Little health potions? Do that.
Doop.
Oh, wait, I saw it.
Oh, secret button.
They're just making you look for it at a certain point.
Staircase.
Stairway to exit. Or pretty close to it. Now, I think there are some things I didn't grab yet. I actually did that without grabbing any of the little invulnerability.
Ooh, quite good.
Dealies.
Quite good.
So that was a pretty good run. But did I go through every room?
And doth he slain the demon bear by shooting bullets through the air. Shoot them in the head and the derriere.
Shoot in mouth.
Milk and oxygen, derriere.
Shoot the mouth, the nose and jaw, and vanquish thee, the deadly maw.
Ah!
That's right, I managed to work the maw in there. Yeah, I think I actually did everything.
Get it out of here.
Wait, there's one.
Might as well take one, yeah?
One more spot that I don't think I hit.
Boop.
Which is right here. How do I... Oh, I have to shoot it.
Ooh!
Well, you know what? I'm feeling ballsy. I'll freaking punch him to death.
Oh, well, you are
Get
invincible.
in here, you fuck truck.
Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. Oh,
Truck,
Christ.
You done it
now. I don't think a single one has died through that method.
Oh, but I can use rockets on him, too, because I'm invulnerable. Woohoo!
Yeah.
No consequences.
For my actions.
Please die
Just
before
like in real life. Oh.
playing Rochambeau.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well,
All right.
Well, when it's professionally sanctioned, through like a sport, then it's no consequences.
Yeah. Just like boxing.
Other than not being able to have children again.
Just like boxing.
That actually I will do.
All right.
Get him out of here.
Well, that's the exit. We'll see you next time on Raspberry Plays.
Guys, don't forget to wear a cup. You never know when you're going to be playing Rochambeau.
And even if you're not playing Rochambeau, bring a cup with you anyway. Because it's always easy to...
Safety first.
Because it always makes it easy to take a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, everybody. I mean, I did order those jerseys, though. So I hope you're in.
I mean, I'll wear one for style points, but I'm not going to...
Yeah, style points are often awarded for proper technique at the Olympics in Rochambeau.
No, you're thinking of gymnastics.
Now I'm thinking of Rochambeau.
You figure it out.